Hey guys, welcome back to Virtual Garden Club. My name is Kelsey and I am here at the Discovery Garden at Downey's Partnership. And I was looking through the Growing Minds toolkit and I found this really cool worm habitat. I'm sure you guys have seen worms when you're outside playing, you see them little squiggling on the ground. Well, we're gonna make a little place for them to live for a couple days so you can put them in your house and just watch them do their thing. So let's see what we got here. So first what you're gonna need is some soil, which I got in front of me right here. And we went ahead and got some sand that's from the park. And you're gonna need a big jar. And you can see in my bag, I've already ate the banana and took the peel. Let me take it out. So we need some banana peel. And then I have little bits of potatoes. So first what you're gonna do is you're gonna fill up your jar with alternating soil and sand. And let's see, you just do that. And just alternating means you just go back and forth. So let's see here. There we go. You're gonna have different layers. There we go. And you get some leaves and stuff in there, that's all right too. Kind of look like a stripe pattern between the dirt and the sand. All right, and next what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your banana peel. You don't have to put the whole thing in there depending on how big of a jar you have, but just break off little bits and pieces. And if you want, you kind of stick them down there a little further so the worms are gonna have more to go to. And potato bits, you can really push those down. This gives them food and nutrients because you're going to stick them in here for a few days. They still need something to eat. All right, and the next part, the fun part, depending on who you are, is finding the worms. There's one. Ta-da! The little wiggly things. Bloop, just pop them in there. See if I can find at least one or two more. Some of them are quite small, and if you sit still, you might be able to see them wriggling through the dirt. There's one. We got one more. Right. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's a fat one. That's a big one. All right. Dust your hands off and make sure you wash your hands before you go touching anything else. You don't want to get dirt everywhere. So as you can see, we got the little worms on top and they're just gonna sit in there for a few hours. And we didn't bring one out here today, but when you put them in there, do not put the lid back on because then they won't have air to breathe. What you do is you just put a paper towel over the top and with a rubber band around it, so the paper towel lets air go back in. And in a few hours, we're gonna show you guys the inside of the jar and they're gonna have moved around, maybe eaten some of the stuff. So I'll see you guys in a few hours. All right, so it is the next day and I'm here gonna give you guys an update on our worm habitat. Let's see, you can see right here, that little patch right there, that's where a worm has been crawling through, and you can see right here as well. If I put the jar to the sun, you can see that it's kind of indented, so that's obvious where the worm has been crawling through. We even have a little worm buddy right there. You see another trail right there, one right there. Oh, there's a worm right there. You can see it moving. Isn't that cool? Just keeping the worms for a couple days, and when you are done keeping them, you can just throw them back outside. Don't throw them in the trash can. They still deserve to live outside. To all of the parents and guardians listening and watching, we recommend The Very Hungry Caterpillar by Eric Carle as a book that you can read to and with your children. It's about bugs and insects, and it's just a classic. Thank you guys so much for joining Virtual Garden Club, and we'll see you guys in the next one.